Hello Math 6, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well. Today we're going to do both section 3 and section 4 of chapter 11. So in order to make sense, what we're doing, we're going to go back to our figures from the Monday. So as you remember, we started with a net. We started with the net, so the flattened version of my 3D figure. We found the area of each side, or of each different portion, folded it up to create our 3D figure, and then said if I wanted to find the surface area, I just need to add up all of my individual areas of each side, and then that's my surface area. So we found the area of each individual one, and then added it up to find the surface area. Today we're going to do that same thinking. We're just going to start with a three-dimensional figure instead. So, in number 1, we have a pyramid. We're going to start with this square pyramid and then find the surface area by doing the same type of thinking, by finding the area of each individual side and adding it up. Now, because it can be kind of hard to visualize all the sides of my 3D figure, it's actually easiest to find the surface area using a net. So what we want to do is we want to take our dimensions of our 3D figure and transfer them to our net so that then I can just find the area of my triangles and my square. So let's go ahead and do that. The first step was to draw the net of the figure and fill out all the side lengths. Conveniently, your net is already drawn for you. We just want to fill in the side lengths. So let's look. Let's start with our 5. This 5 represents the side lengths of my square. So if it's the side lengths of the square in my 3D figure, it's going to be the side lengths of my square in my net. So each one of these is 5 units long. Now, the 12 is telling me the height of my triangle. So if the height of the triangle is 12 in my 3D figure, the height of my triangle is going to be 12 in my net. So you can go ahead and draw that in on every single triangle. Now we want to find the area of each figure in the net. So now we're just working with this, and I like to color code it to make things easier. So let's start with green, or whatever color you have. Shade in your square that color. Now let's find the area of my square. An area of a square is base times height. So we get 5 times 5, which is 25. Perfect. So the green shaded in area is 25. Next up, we want to find the area of my triangles. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles, and we're going to find the area of one of them, so then we can add that in 4 different times for our surface area. So the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height, so you get 1/2. Pick just any one triangle and look at it. Let's look at this top one. The base of my triangle is 5, and the height of my triangle is 12. So now 5 times 12 is 60, and then 1/2 of 60, we can do 1/2 of 6, which is 3, so 1/2 of 60 is going to be 30. All right, so every pink triangle has an area of 30. My green square has an area of 25. So now, step number 3, find the surface area by finding the sum of all areas. So I like to abbreviate surface area FSA, it's just easier. And we're going to add up however many times we need to, 25 and 30. So let's take my 1 square has an area of 25 plus I have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles, so I'm going to add 30 in 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we just got to add all these up. For these problems, you are more than welcome to use a calculator, but this one we can definitely do in our head. Because let's just add up our 30s. 30 plus 30 is 60, plus 30 is 90, plus 30, 9 plus 3 is 12, is 120. And then we want to add 25 to that. So 120 plus 20 is 140, plus 5 is 145. So we get 145 when we add all of those together. And then we want to take our units squared. Feet squared. Because area is always squared.